And why would we ever ask for a tolling agreement, Chris?
Yeah, so really just to protect the insured, because if we're coming up to some of those deadlines and we don't have a fully and fairly claim paid out, bringing it back to pre-loss condition, and we're
Yeah,
still working with the insurer to do that, we want to protect the insured. We want to protect all your rights to that policy for that
right.
claim to make sure nothing gets missed, and that way, you've got a fighting chance. And I guess what really kind of grinds my gears is the fact that some insurance companies won't, allow a tolling agreement. And it's like,
Yeah.
well, hold on a second. If you guys would have done your job in the very beginning, we would have never been involved. Since we've been involved, we've increased claims X amount of dollars, X amount of percentages, and now you
Right.
just want to cut the cord? That's not fair.
And
That's not
that's
fair.
what I was going to get to, Chris, is exactly what you just said is we're not asking for a tolling agreement usually. Like I can't legitimately remember the last time we requested a
Mm-hmm.
tolling agreement because Bellator or one of us or even the insured didn't do their job or their side or their responsibilities or their duties
Mm-hmm.
after loss. It's usually because the insurance company has been dragging their feet, not fully and fairly paying a claim, like you said, Chris.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're like, hey, you guys have taken forever. Can you help us by extending this with a tolling agreement? And honestly, I would say 75% of the time, which is a high percentage, and I give credit to the
Mm-hmm.
insurance companies, they usually say yes. And sometimes they say no, and we're just like, wait, what? You guys
Mm-hmm.
took forever, didn't do your damn job, and now you won't extend on behalf
Mm-hmm.
of the insured, who is your mutual client as well as ours. Like the insured is the only reason that public adjusters and insurance companies exist. And
Mm-hmm.
now you, Mr. Insurance Company, don't want to extend dates and deadlines because you didn't do your damn job. And
Yeah.
that's the unfortunate part, and that's what we're running into more and more as insurance companies become more difficult to deal with. And so
Mm-hmm.
just understand if you don't have a tolling agreement in place and they haven't agreed to extend dates and deadlines, those dates and deadlines are hard based on the contract, which is what Chris just said, which is your policy. And those dates and
Mm-hmm.
deadlines don't change unless they are altered or changed with a tolling agreement or something like that, an instrument like that. And
Mm-hmm.
so it's really an interesting situation to be in because, like I said, most of the time, and Chris, I think this is your experience too, most of the time we're requesting a tolling agreement, which just extends or tolls the deadlines because the insurance company, they're not doing their
Exactly.
job. And now all of a sudden they're saying, oh, we're not going to extend. Why not?